That's right. You know, that's the sleight of hand of magic, the nimble fingers. But the thought reading came about a strange way. It was started with the ABCs of ESP. The ABCs of ESP. Are you familiar with ESP? How about ESPN? Because that's close enough for me if you're all right about that. I'm talking about extrasensory perception. I'm going to try to perceive some thoughts. Now, how many of you out there believe in ESP? All right, put your hands down. How many of you believe in it but don't want others to know? Well, we are going to attempt here tonight, again, the ABCs of ESP. Your name? Sophie. Sophia or Sophie?
Sophie.
Sophie, again, if I was a mind reader, I would have known that. But Sophie, I just read thoughts, simple thoughts. Sophie, this is a full deck. Now, people say I don't play with a full deck. I get that all the time. But I have a full deck of alphabet cards. Now, with only 26 letters in the alphabet, that assures us that we have to have at least 2 of each letter, which we do. And Sophie, could you join me on stage here, please? Give Sophie a big round of applause here. Right here, Sophie. Thank you. You and I have never met before until tonight. Nice to meet you, Sophie. Sophie, these ABCs of ESP, as we call it, one of the cards, which I always put on top, is X-ray. Because, Sophie, look out there at everyone. Turn around. Look at everyone. Turn this way. Has anyone ever looked into your brain?
I don't think so.
We're going to do that tonight.
Okay.
Now, Sophie, this is how it works. I'll show you this so you understand. This is like a 52 on 1. Everyone, this is what all the cards would look like. So I want Sophie to know that even though we have 2 of each letter, every card is different. Some have food, some have animals, some have people. You follow me, Sophie?
Yeah.
And these are kind of hard to shuffle. But at least cut the deck if you could pick up half of it there. I know it's kind of hard. And I just want to assure everyone that we're going to start right here in the middle. In fact, Sophie, I'm not even going to look at the cards. In fact, I want everyone here to know that they're all mixed up, no particular order. And Sophie, the whole idea is at some point you're going to have an impulse to tell me to stop.
Okay.
Now, Sophie, when you feel that impulse, do you want to cut the cards again? Make sure, go ahead, make sure they're thoroughly mixed up here. When you feel that impulse, you yell, stop.
Okay.
Please, no one say what the image is on the card. By the way, people see I can look through the lights. That could be cheating. So again, Sophie, I'm not really going to look at you or the cards, and just go ahead at some point when you have an impulse.
Okay.
Now, Sophie, it's only a 40-minute program, okay?
Stop.
This one. You want this one or the next one?
Sure, so that one.
This one, Sophie, show everyone the card. Don't let me see it. Everyone, look at that card. Sophie, hold it so everyone can see it. And then either place the card against your chest or behind your back, just some way so I can't know what it is, because I'm going to try to interpret your thoughts. What am I tasting? Yeah, this is definitely a food, huh? Some type of food. I'm thinking it's a nectarine. I don't know why I'm tasting it. Can I see what you're holding, please? Well, give her a big round of applause for sending me your thoughts. Now, Sophie, stay right here. We'll try it one more time here, because that could have been a lucky guess. I got 1 in 52 chances here. But Sophie, the whole idea is you and I never met. We did not prearrange anything. You had no idea you would be doing this tonight. But Sophie, again, at some point, you're just going to have an impulse to say stop.
Stop.
This card or the next one?
This one.
Okay. Take it. Don't let me see it. Show it to everyone. Again, don't say it out loud. Everyone just look at it. Sophie will hide the card so I can't see the card, and I'm going to try to get an image. You like fruit, huh?
Yeah.
You really like fruit a lot. Because sometimes, you got an orange, obviously, you're holding. Can I see the card, please? Give her a big round of applause. Now, Sophie, one more thing. Some of the cards have animals on them.
Yeah.
Let's find a cute animal here. How about puppy dog? You have a doggy at home?
2 cats.
Here's the cat. Okay, we'll use the cat. Now, Sophie, what's one of your cat's names?
Fritz.
Fritz. Now, we're going to pretend that is Fritz. We're going to see if Fritz can come when called. We're not going to use all the cards here, Sophie, but before we do anything, Sophie, please do me a favor. Would you look at the card box there? I'll take Fritz. Make sure there's no strings, wires, threads, holes, or anything like that in the box. We're good? Sophie, again, watch what I do here, please. No strings, no wires, no threads, no holes of any type, because we're going to see, everyone, if Sophie can come when called. So everyone has to go, oh, not Sophie, Fritz. I'm thinking of my cat. No, seriously, you know what happened? I just thought of my cat, Sophie. I have a cat, Sophie,
Oh, wow.
named after you, yeah. Cool. And I know, yeah. And I thought I was thinking of my cat. That's kind of funny. But we're trying to find Fritz. Right, okay. Here, Fritz. Really, you call for a cat by clapping for it. Here, Fritz. Here, Fritz. Your cat's a bit shy, huh? This doesn't always work. You know what? Maybe we need to whisper. Everyone, here, Fritz. Here, Fritz. Here, Fritz. Here, Fritz. Here, Fritz. You want to take Fritz out of there and give Fritz some love? Everyone, how about Fritz, everyone? Coming out of there and when called tonight. Give it up for Sophie, everyone, and Fritz. Thank you, Sophie. You can take your seat. Thank you so much. That was fun.